And we're back with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. Now, the patch hit over the weekend, and I was out of town when the patch hit, so I'm a little bit behind. But what we're going to talk about in this video is the Han Solo character that is going to be ultra super exclusive, and it is showing that the stats have not released. Now, there's something called data mining, where someone can actually take the files when the patch comes out, look at it on their computer, and search through the files and find out the actual stats of the hero. So I have that information for you, and I would just like to say, I don't know who came out with that information, but if you're a data miner for this game or any other game, get a hold of me on Twitter. I can interview you. I can make sure you get credit for the data mining, because this information that I have was sent to me anonymously. I do not know where it came from. I don't know how accurate it is, but it looks very accurate. In the past, I've always gotten good information. All right, let's take a look a little bit about some of the new things that came out in the patch. Not really sure everything, the details, like the guild events haven't started as far as I could see. Now, the one thing that I do like about the guild is now it looks like there's a way of getting Rey. Now she's going to be more farmable. She was very hard to get before, so she's probably the best attacker in the game, and so that's going to be useful. It looks like it's going to be very expensive to get these parts. Oh my god, 2,900, and I think you need like 50 of them or something ridiculous. So going from level 9 to like level 10 on gear on some of those heroes that need those ultra exclusive parts is still very difficult. I just don't, or maybe that's a complete part there. I don't know, but 2,900. Woo! But anyways, we're going to be able to farm Rey. Now let's look at this Han Solo character. There was also a bunch of other characters that got released. We're not going to talk about them here in this video because I don't really know too much about them. But it says right here, it says worldwide reveal, and it has all these stats. So we'll just talk about what I have here. Says, and I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but I'm pretty sure it is. It says that it's a light, he's an attacker, he's a scoundrel, and he's also a human. Now, it doesn't list him as a human here on this sheet right here when it's spinning. All right, then it says one of the first abilities is called Quick Draw, and I believe the stats that I'm going to read off to you right now are based off of level 90, which is also something found out that is we didn't know about before. Right now the max level apparently is 80, so now they're talking about maybe even being 90, called Quick Draw. So that has something to do with like who shot first, all that stuff like that with Greedo. It says deal physical damage to target enemy with a 50% chance to gain 15% turn meter. In addition, gain a 15% turn meter on a critical hit. Seems pretty good. All right, the next ability is called Snapshot. It says deal physical damage to target enemy and remove 35% turn meter on critical hit. Woo! Boy, you could just pin them down. Never tell me the odds. All allies gain 40% turn meter and critical chance up for 1 turn. And then the last ability here, and I don't know if this is a leadership ability or what this is, it says 30% attack and 17% crit chance to light side allies. So that looks like a leadership ability, which right here it's not showing it's a leadership ability. Maybe it's that second one there it's questioned out. And then it says shoot first unique right there. Han takes a bonus turn at the start of each encounter. During this turn, he can only use his basic ability, but it will stun the target for 1 turn. Wow, that looks really, really good. I'm guessing that this is going to be ultra exclusive. Ultra exclusive. If you think about how exclusive General Grievous and Yoda is, specifically Grievous. Grievous is ultra exclusive. I imagine this Han Solo is also going to be ultra exclusive. Now, the one thing I'm looking at is stats. You know, his speed right there is 100. We'll see if it gets better. But if it's stuck at 100, that won't be that fast. But hopefully, you know, all that turn meter advantage and all that stuff, he could be just total boss. And I'm sure only a handful of people will get it. Or maybe the Rancor events won't be that hard and we'll be able to get him eventually. But I have a feeling, because EA is like that this is going to be ultra hard to get. And we will have to see. So, if you have information that you want to send me, I prefer communicating with people on Twitter. Twitter is my favorite of the social media. I like Twitter the best. Not so much Instagram and Facebook. I like Twitter. You can get a hold of me there. And as always, thanks for watching, and keep on gaming, bros. Or whatever.